Have you just found a coin in your change and are wondering how scarce it is? Well, Change Checker has you covered with our Scarcity Index. Our Scarcity Index combines a coin's mintage figure with how many change checkers have listed the coin as being in their collection and the number of times the coin has been requested as a swap on our swap center. This helps you to determine just how scarce and sought after the coins in your collection really are. And excitingly, this time we have not one, but two new additions to the 50p index, as we've had the official mintage figures for the coins that entered circulation in 2023. So let's get into your latest Scarcity Index update. Get ready for the 50p Scarcity Index to get a shake-up as we see two new coins enter the rankings. Now you might be thinking, don't we have a new rarest UK 50p with the 2023 Salmon 50p? And shouldn't it knock the 2009 Kew Gardens 50p off the top spot? Well, despite entering circulation just over a year ago, we only recently found out that the mintage figure for the 2023 Salmon 50p was lower than the Kew Gardens 50p, with just 200,000 in circulation. Now this news means that only a few people will have been lucky enough to find a Salmon 50p in their change, and those who have aren't going to be willing to part with it anytime soon. As it's such a new addition to the Scarcity Index, the Salmon 50p currently ranks 5th from last place. But watch this space, as I'm sure it will make its way up the ranks in the months to come. Now another new coin in the index is the Coronation 50p, which entered circulation in August 2023, and we now know that it has a circulating mintage of 5 million. Now whilst it doesn't make it particularly rare, it's entered the index at a respectable position and we expect it to climb as more people find it in their change. Other notable movers on the 50p index are the Gymnastics 50p, which has climbed 20 places, the 2018 Peter Rabbit 50p, which has shot up 23 places, and the Representation of the People 50p and the Tom Kitten 50p, which have both gone up by 16 places. Now, if you're new to collecting and want to find out more about circulation coins, you can check out our fact files here. Otherwise, keep watching while I tell you which 10p's and £2 coins you should be looking out for. We've seen quite a bit of movement in the 10p index, with all but 3 coins moving positions. The big movers are the G for Greenwich Mean Time 10p, which has climbed 16 places, the A for Angel of the North 10p, which has gone up 13 places, and the V for Villages 10p, which has fallen 16 places. The X for X Marks the Spot 10p remains last place at the bottom of the index. Collectors will agree that the A to Z 10p's are some of the hardest commemorative coins to come across in circulation. That's not surprising when you consider a maximum of just 304,000 of each A to Z 10p design entered circulation across 2018 and 2019. And it's thought that a large percentage of these 10p's have now been snapped up by collectors. It's worth remembering though that our Scarcity Index only ranks the 10p's against each other, so even the most common one is still extremely sought after. The recent mintage figure announcement also confirmed that no new £2 coins entered circulation in 2023, meaning that we haven't had a new commemorative £2 enter circulation since 2016. Due to this, we generally see less movement on the £2 Scarcity Index. However, there have been a few coins that have made surprising moves. As usual, the 2002 Northern Ireland Commonwealth Games £2 remains at the top of the index as the most sought after £2 in circulation. It has a mintage figure of just 458,000, making it extremely difficult to collectors to come across one in their chain. A few other coins have stayed put, including the King James Bible £2, the Robert Burns £2 and the Technology £2, which remains right at the bottom of the index. The most notable movements are the Shakespeare Comedies £2, which has climbed 15 places, and the Trinity House £2, which fell by 8 places. A lot of the other £2 coins have also shuffled around by just 1 or 2 places, so it's always worth keeping an eye on our Scarcity Index to see exactly where your coins rank. So there's your latest Scarcity Index update. Now do let me know in the comments below if you have any of the coins I've mentioned today in your collection. And there's also a link in the description box to our blog where you can see exactly where all the coins in circulation are ranking and our full 50p, £2 and 10p indexes. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date about all of the latest coin collecting news. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.